All right, I guess last night we had an incident with Washington taking on Philly, which Philly ended up winning the game with about 5 minutes left in the game. Isaiah Thomas that played for the Celtics, the Cavaliers, the Lakers, and now he plays for Washington in the Denver Nuggets. Now he plays for the Washington Wizards. You know, after his devastating hip injury, he went up in the stands to confront fans. So let's talk a little bit about it. Ali, the source and description from ESPN, who actually got the footage and got an interview with him after the situation. And, you know, in the NBA the last few years, you had a problem with fans. You had the dude in Utah who allegedly shouted some racial slurs out at Russell Westbrook. You had the dude with Montrezl Harrell, that whole situation. So, you even go to the NFL, you had Jalen Ramsey going into the stands in the Coliseum and pulling up on a fan. You know, you get it time from time again. Sometimes fans be getting drunk or they just get too comfortable and they think a player won't go up into the stands. But a lot of dudes got integrity. A lot of guys got a family. They got a family name to protect. And they're not going to take that. But what happened was Isaiah Thomas said, you know, basically he made a free throw. He missed a free throw. And then the guy right there in the red jersey or the guy next to him, one of the two, put two middle fingers up and said, F you, the B word. And he said he kept saying it. He said when the timeout came, I guess he had made his mind up that he was going to go up there and approach him. He walked up calmly. And that's how he did. And he told him, don't call me out my name. You know what I'm saying? He said, you know, I'm a man before anything. And he said, you should be a fan. And the fan told him that if he missed two free throws, they got a free Frosty. And he just wanted the free Frosty. He was upset that Isaiah Thomas didn't miss two free throws. But he got a security team. They removed the two players or the two guys from the team, from the game. And Isaiah Thomas got ejected, but the game was far out of hand. All right. And I remember back in the day, I think it was Antonio Davis. Remember the Davis boys? You had Dale Davis and Antonio Davis. I believe he was either on the Pacers at the time, I think, or maybe he was a Knick. I can't remember. But I think it was in Madison Square Garden. And I think he thought somebody was harassing his wife in the stands, and he jumped up in the stands about to go ham sandwich, all right, on one of them people. You know what I'm saying? So I remember certain things with players going to the stands, and obviously people going to bring up the Malice in the Palace. I'm from Detroit. That wasn't Detroit. Auburn Hills is like almost an hour away from Detroit. But I get Isaiah Thomas. I get it. You know, you're not going to publicly humiliate me. You're not going to call me out my name. And I'm going to set the standard. Now, he said that the NBA, if they for the player, should back him because he didn't do nothing wrong. And he talked to him calm, but that could have easily went the other way. If that fan was intoxicated or that fan thought he can take Isaiah Thomas because he was small, that fan could have easily swung on him and that could have turned into something wrong. You know what I'm saying? He should have went to a security team and told the security team and removed him. That's the way to handle it. But I'm with Isaiah Thomas. Sometimes you got to let some people know to their face. You're not going to disrespect me. He said, I got kids, I got a family, I got a wife. And my dad taught me not to let people disrespect me and disrespect my name. So, you know, at the end of the day, it was a way to handle it. That could have turned ugly for him. He could have ended up being banned from the league. And all the fan would have got was a misdemeanor or something like that, slap on the wrist. He would have been banned from Philadelphia 76er games. But, you know, at the same time, you got to shake your head, man. When you go to these events, man, these people be drunk. These people be too comfortable. And they got to find a way to protect the players in hockey. They got the glass. But also in hockey, they whoop ass. You know what I'm saying? They fight. So I don't think nobody really want to go on the ice and get it with them. But in basketball and football, they probably got to think about putting glass up or something or a barricade up. You know, it's getting to the point where people are getting too comfortable and some can pop off. It's only so much restraint the human body and human mind can take. But I feel that that fan probably learned this lesson right there. Free Frosty wasn't worth all that, but I know he wasn't expecting old boy to pop up there like a Twitter mention all of a sudden in Isaiah Thomas. But hey, let me know what you guys think. I'll link the video in the description on the source link. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Reach out to the email as well if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request. Other than that, we'll make a donation. The link's there as well too. Best way to donate, share the video. Don't forget to check out our playlist, NBA Talk, Music, Entertainment, NFL. We got the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV. We gone.